MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Woolly Mammoths and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brad Sanders will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Antonio Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Law is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 58.
So digging in now, number 58, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming, here it is. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Too high, and it's 3-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 3.
Striding into the box, McGee hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, clips it behind his back to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So coming to the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. McGee stands at second with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Greg Dickerson, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Cannon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fouled off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Saul Worthing waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's his breath to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he's back standing. 1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
At the plate now, Marty Riggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Bo Law is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Bo Law. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed the pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work. They found the hole, period. The end.
So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The 1-0 misses, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting it. The pitcher. Mike Hayes.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
Four runs here in this half inning. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's career RBI number 1,200. And guess what? Jim Edmonds had 1,199 runs batted in. Pretty good career for this guy.
Sweet Jimmy Edmonds had a chance to break bread with him in 2008 with the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, 1,200 ribbies right there. Hats off to him. That's a huge milestone.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Stephen Downs comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Now at the plate, Brad Sanders. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Brian Cannon, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hillman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 1 inning in the books here. The Thunder are out in front here, 5-0. Into the box, Royce Phillips. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Monty Hillman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Sharp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a look over at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Corbin Montgomery.
Coming to the plate now, Corbin Montgomery, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out here and a runner at second. Popped up. Riggs in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Saul Worthing.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Esparza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wind up and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
plate now, A.J. Valido. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now back, first baseman, Marty.
Into the box now, Marty Riggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, Stephen Downs, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat on the farm. Shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Standing in, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, number 58. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Bo Law. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Count
1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A high fastball is in there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
In now, Tiny Ryan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hey. Nope, that's a ball. You got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Hayes, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. at the plate, McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 3.
From the stretch.
1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. McGee handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
Stepping in now, Frankie Fernandez. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Settling in now, Royce Phillips. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped him up. Hayes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty Hillman.
So striding in, Monty Hillman. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, now the pitch.
At the ball.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 2-0. high in the air out to center field. Worthing will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Brad Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Saul Worthing. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Calvin Sharp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Corbin Montgomery.
Striding in, Corbin Montgomery. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Jose Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Antonio Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in once again, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leon Swan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Valido. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Marty Riggs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Bo Law, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. McGee to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. To 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Law is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Now batting, Frankie Fernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Now changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Royce Phillips, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another chance, Tiny Ryan.
For Tennessee, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Catcher number 2, Mike Hayes.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Mike Hayes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brad Sanders.
So here now is the pitcher, Brad Sanders. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Monty Hillman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A fastball looked at for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Calvin Sharp. Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Corbin Montgomery. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Will Hernandez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at second here with one man out. And this will be fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, number 58.
In now, number 58. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Lined into right, a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Into the box now, McGee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. high in the air out to center field. Worthing is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Thunder lead this one 6-3. Christopher Meadows will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Brian Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-1. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hillman comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Saul Worthing. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Meadows certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. The 1-1 home.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, left fielder, A.J. Valido.
Standing in now, A.J. Valido, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Misses for the second ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of the hit and miss at bat. Not much reason for it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now in the box, Marty Riggs. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count for 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chuck Perry is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Perry.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Frankie Fernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Royce Phillips, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Calvin Sharp would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Guy Eaton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Calvin Sharp will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Now a throw over, back in standing. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Harrison May is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 54.
Cletus Barton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8, Cletus.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bo Law. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Tiny Ryan. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. May, a 27-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. One out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
Digging in, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Popped up. Sharp waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Corbin Montgomery.
Corbin Montgomery.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Worthing is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back, the center field, Cletus Barton.
Digging in, Cletus Barton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Barton, a 27-year-old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Misses low and away for ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Tennessee came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Brad Sanders earns his first win of the season. Greg Dickerson couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Guy Eaton gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Got game.